Hi everyone and good morning. I'm recording from my garden today, so you might hear a lot of birds sounds and other noises, and I'm sorry about it. Today I thought of talking about some issues we face as freelancers. One is when we discuss a project with a client, sometimes our clients might not have a clear idea of what they want. When this happens, we might have to spend a lot of time discussing about the project rather than doing it in real time. And sometimes when we send the draft to the client, they might change the whole design concept into a new one. And this will go on forever, and this might make the buyer frustrated, and they might be a little aggressive, or they might have a negative impact on you when letting you know what are the changes they need and how they want it to be. And sometimes you as a freelancer might be able to guide the buyer or your client to find the proper way and direct him towards what he really needs, and give him some feedback and some pointers, and ask them to think about it and come back to you. Plus, there are some buyers who want some designs but they don't have the initial text or images, the logos, and sometimes special requirements that you need to get started with the project. So you might have to guide them on that. Apart from that, I have met with buyers who had negative experiences with freelancers before. So they might think about you in the same way, and their approach to you might be a little bit aggressive, unfriendly, and demanding. So what you can do is try to be patient and communicate clearly on what they want, and find out what are their expectations for the project. It will help you with the project and smoothly finish off the work. One of my recent experience with such an issue was a buyer who got, or a client who got the work completed, and later that buyer or the client was trying to get free work out of me, and within one day. What they really mentioned was to do a few modifications to the first design that I did. But in reality, it was a new design, and with the time frame that I had that day, and I had to deliver a few more design projects, I mentioned that buyer that I won't be able to hand it over today or send a draft that day. So that person got really aggressive, started threatening me and mentioning that they will put more orders through several other accounts they have and leave negative reviews for me, which was really bad. And when these kind of situations happen, depending on your platform that you're working, you can report it to the customer support, or because I mainly work on Fiverr, I would report it to the customer support, as well as I will report it to my seller plus manager, because they will help you how to deal with it. And there are some times the buyers will, or your client will be unresponsive, and because of the deadline you have to deliver within time, and they will not respond, maybe because of their busy schedules or vacations, some other issues that we can't think of, and because of that, when they come back to the site, they will see that you have delivered and they might get angry. But then again, you can talk with them and sort it out and help them out to modify and do the changes on the project. When I encounter these kind of buyers, what I normally do is I try my very best to be patient and communicate clearly. But still, if they are being aggressive or kind of threatening, I would step away from my computer and don't even look at it for a few hours, and then I come back and I try to talk with them on how to proceed. If I am really unable to do, I will refuse and let them know that I am not suitable for the project that you have in mind. But sometimes the buyers might pressure you to take the project. But if you feel like you can't do it, don't take that project, because it will have a negative impact. And you yourself as a freelancer, don't get aggressive or threaten or do unethical things to the buyer or your client, because it will impact on you in a negative way. And if on Fiverr, if they figure out you have done something unethical, they might ban your account or give you a warning. So be careful. The best way for you to deal with a difficult buyer is always to walk away. Don't think about it. Be patient and come back. Discuss. If nothing works, just contact CS and let them know what is happening, and they will be able to help you. I hope this small video helps you out to deal with difficult buyers or clients that you have. Thank you.